What you see on this screen, I'm waiting for the screen to come up, is actually not a presentation. We're not allowed to do presentations. This is part of the demo, and I'll come last at it. There are startups that are really hot, and there are startups that are like meat and potatoes. We try to make the mundane more useful and more beautiful. Storied Data is a data publishing and information distribution platform that transforms digital documents into modern interactive experiences on par with the web and mobile applications that information consumers are used to. I will show you 4 examples of this. So the first example you should all be very familiar with. How many of you haven't been frustrated with your PDF bank statements? My daughter is 23 years old, and she finds them utterly useless. She cannot find instantly the transactions she's looking for, and she cannot quickly understand in the bank statements her spending patterns, and that's what she wants to do. And so, imagine what it is to redesign these statements. How many of you, raise your hands if you agree that bank statements in their current state are frustrating and are in dire need of redesign? Well, that's the response we typically get. Most people experience some frustrations with them. So here is Deloitte redesigned bank statements. And in this statement, highly visual, interactive, and most importantly, emailable or viewable on the web or in mobile phones, she can see, my daughter can see both the forest and the leaves. This is a stackable statement, so multiple periods are here that she can go through. It also allows her to see transactions over time. So if she wants to see what she spends on meals, she can look at that category and see how it goes. And then, at the end, she can go to really a single shop or a single category and find any transaction that she needs. This is an example of mass distribution of personalized information. And if you wonder why banks haven't done it, despite so many requests from different people, it is because of cost. And stop by our booth to explain to you how the Storied Data technology overcomes these hurdles. The second example I'll show is how actually people want to see their new documents. Many of you have experienced the hardship of finding in large, multi-page PDF documents, such as annual reports, rating reports, and other things. This document is 130 pages, the information that you need. And believe it, 85% of all documents are still distributed in this format. And what we've been asked to do is to redesign it as a website in your pocket type of document, where in a few clicks you can get straight to the most relevant information in an interactive form. This document can be published on the web, can be emailed to people, and can be distributed via mobile apps. And most importantly, it contains lots of big data that you can instantly access particular aspects that you need for your decision-making at a particular moment. The third use case that I'm going to emphasize is information publishing on the web. When you publish data on the web, you're building trust and you're showing expertise to your constituencies and to potential prospects. This is a financial institution that distributors wanted to publish deal-making information on their website so that people who could see exactly how many deals are in their databases and etc. The barrier they faced is implementation. They were quoted 9 months to implement this kind of dashboard and lots of resources. They did it in Storied Data in less than 7 days. And most of this time was spent on design, not on coding or anything. And it was published instantly on the web without any back-end architecture. A similar example like this is this investment management report. And this is viewed by 600,000 people monthly. And this company could do it without ever spending a penny on servers to support concurrent users. With this, I'm going to come back to my original demo here and talk about why this is part of the demo. We wanted to make a presentation that combines design, data, and interactivity to be able to tell a story. And the story actually is about the evolution and convergence of technologies. 30 years ago, the technologies for creating and distributing digital content started to emerge, with PowerPoint, Photoshop, and several others coming serendipitously in the same year. And not much later came the business intelligence and analytics technology in the market too. And with them came also two other technology, two formats, the PDF and the HTML. One took on the web, and the other became the official print format, so to say. And actually, what we see nowadays is the convergence of these technologies. And because people want to do simple things, they want to combine data, design, and interactivity, because interactivity is the narration in the digital world. And by doing so, by combining these technologies, we're saving tremendous amount of costs, both in the creation of documents, through automation and updates of documents. And finally, very important nowadays, these are ESG compliant, because we can save 92% of the compute cost in generating, distributing, and interacting with such content. Having said this, if you want to learn more about different use cases, how we can help you, whether it's in your research departments, complex reporting, Excel reporting, simplifying business intelligence, PowerPoint automation, come to our booth and see us. Thank you.